Hello everyone. Sorry I've been absent lately. Bad girl, skipping school. No. I've been kind of doing homesteady kind of things. Hang on, let me close the door. I should know better, right? Okay. So I decided I'm going to make some extract, and if you ask me, I think I used a little too much coconut because it kind of swelled up and filled up the whole jar. But that's okay. I used Bob's Red Mill coconut flakes, unsulfured, unsweetened. And we have a local co-op here that I bought my coffee beans from. I think this might need a little bit more. I used vodka, by the way. I think this might need a little bit more because if you can see, it's really dark, and I only did this on the 8th. So I might have to buy another bottle of vodka and use that. I also made some cinnamon extract, which what I did notice is that they absorb a lot of the alcohol. So I don't know how I'm going to get that out of there. I also made the coffee beans I got from my local co-op. The cinnamon I got off of Amazon, a big huge thing of it. This is chocolate extract. I used Ghirardelli 100% cacao chips. And I started out with like this much anise seed, but it swelled to like that much, so I decided to split it because there wasn't going to be enough, it was going to just swell and I'm not going to get, so I ended up with 2 pints of anise extract, but that's fine because I like anise cookies and I like anise flavor, so I could use it for other things as well. So also, yesterday I went to the farmer's market and I bought a huge, it's okay, it was just a candy jar. Huge, and I mean huge, like gigantic head of cabbage. It was like almost the size of my watermelon that I had. So I decided I made cabbage and noodles with about a little over a half of it. And then I decided to try not blanching the cabbage and dehydrating it. So this is what I got out of a little bit less than a half of a head of cabbage. I could probably squish it down, but I wanted the pieces for soups and stuff. What else? I picked some mint leaves. I dried them for tea. I picked some blackberry leaves. I dried them for tea. And I picked some lemon balm and dried them for tea. Now when I went to pull one of the lemon balm leaves off, the whole plant came up. Excuse me, so I decided to try to root it in water, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know if it'll take, but it does look like it's got new growth on it, so that's a good thing. Working on a bracelet that I got in a magazine. It's called a Puffy something bracelet. Hang on, let me get the magazine. Okay, sorry about that. It's called the Puffy Rings bracelet. It is in Bead and Button magazine, issue 10, August of 2013. So I thought it was pretty. It's 2-sided. It's super duos and seed beads. So I don't have the beads that they have here. I have mostly like standard kind of beads. I don't have much as far as the Picassos or anything like that. So I decided on, this is a Rosaline AB matte. And this is supposed to be opaque green. Kind of looks like pea green to me, but whatever. So it's 2-sided, so I thought they would go nice together. So I've been working on that, as you can see. I have a couple more to make. I'm going to use the 3mm bicones from Kat that Kat sent me in the green. Let me get the correct color for you. In Aldevine, sorry. I love olivine. It's my favorite color. I figured it would match nicely. Give it some sparkle, because that's what it's part of the bracelet. You have these rings, and then you add this, you know, to connect them, you add this part, and you add the bicone. See? It's very easy. It's just like, this one, I don't know. I tried this one 3 times, and I messed it up all 3 times, so I gave up on this one, and I started another one. This one's missing a seed bead, so I'll take that out later. And I'm gonna use, these are Toho 15-ohs. You need 11-ohs and 2 different color 15-ohs. So I'm using Toho Transparent Rosaline, and these are Galvanized Permanent Gold 15-ohs. So that's what I've been doing as far as making jewelry. I make them here and there. I haven't been, I don't know, been kind of a lot, I guess. Well, today's beautiful. Haven't really been walking. Haven't been really feeling well. I did give myself a little ride over to a few towns away just to get out of the house. And it's funny how that few towns away made me feel so much better. Like, the atmosphere is so much different than here. It's a smaller town. It's very quaint. It's a lake town also. And it's got this cute little 5 and dime. It's just with the wooden floors and all. It's really cool. So I decided to do that. One of these days, I am going to take a ride over to an animal place where you can drive through. It's like $12 per person, so I can afford that and just treat myself to a little mini vacation. I'll see if I can film any part of it for you. And another day, probably when it's really hot, I'm going to, finding seed beads, I'm going to take a ride to one of the local lakes, and I'll film that for you. If it's open. The last time I went there, which was a couple years ago, they weren't open, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But, yeah. So anyway, I thought this was kind of neat. And you could probably even add a bicone in the center if you wanted to on both sides, but I'll just leave it like that and enjoy the beauty of the Swarovskis in the middle. I bet if you did one of the green ones in the center on the pink side and one of the pink, like a Rosaline one on this side, it would look nice. It would bring out the smaller portions of the super duos. Anywho, that's what I have been doing, pretty much homesteading kind of stuff, and working on this. I'll bring it to you when it's done. I do want to get back to doing some loom work, and this is one of the colors that I came up with. This is the those from the seed beads that Kat sent. Let me show you. So I used these, and the gold ones, like they're right next to each other, those two. And then I decided to add the Pad Paradasha Swarovski bicones. So I haven't started it yet, and I'm going to use this thread on the outside, and I haven't figured out what thread I'm going to use on the inside yet. So, but that's one thing I'm going to make definitely. I just have been kind of putting it off. Kind of, but not really. I just haven't been in the mood to do much of anything. The heat gets to me, so. And that's about it. I haven't really been doing much. Took a walk through I've been trying to walk, but the past couple days I haven't really been feeling up to it, so I just haven't gone. And today would have been a good day because it's somewhat cool out, although it's quite humid, but it's still somewhat cool out. So, that's what I got for you today. I wanted to say hi, hello, let you know I didn't fall off the face of the earth. If you've made extract before, let me know what you think I should do. If I should add more vodka to these, because I only filled them up like not even 2/3 of the way, and I think I maybe overdid the cinnamon a little bit and the coconut. And let me know if you think I should divide that coconut up and start another jar. But anyway, I opened up the anise to switch it, and man, it smells like anise already. So it's going to be really good come fall and winter for baking. The coffee smells like coffee already. I didn't open up the coconut. I'm sure it smells like coconut though. So, see, my concern with the coconut, although it is alcohol, right? So it shouldn't get moldy or anything, right? It smells funky. Kind of smells like Thai food. That needs a while. The cinnamon is starting to smell like cinnamon, and the chocolate is starting to smell like chocolate too. But you know what started me on this is that I have been trying to find anise extract for like 3 years now, even before COVID, and I couldn't find it anywhere here. And it's so expensive that I didn't want to risk ordering it online and it getting here, the bottle getting here. So I figured I would just make my own. And it's so easy. It's like a piece of cake. All you do is dump the stuff in and add alcohol to it. It's not hard, you know. Well, you can make it with glycerin too. I have never done that. I've made vanilla extract. I still have some. I've actually made it 2 different types. I made one with vodka, and I think the other one is with bourbon or rum. One of the 2. It's funny if you looked, because right now I have 2 big bottles of vodka in my recycling bin. So you would think I went on a nice little bender there, but now I'm using it for other things. So, and you could say anise, or anise. I choose to say anise. So yeah. It is my favorite flavor though. Honestly, it's like that black licorice flavor. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. I love that. Chocolate. I'm a chocoholic, so I like spices and herbs. What else? My pepper plant that's in the house is growing has more flowers on it. So I may actually be getting more peppers on my indoor grown pepper plant. That's quite interesting. Whatever. So, yeah, that's it. I miss beading with you guys, but this was from a magazine, and I'm sure it's copyrighted, and I don't want to step on the designer's toes, so I don't know if they have an online thing or not. You know, tutorials or not. I have no idea. I guess I could always contact the magazine and see if they would let me make a tutorial. Or you can check YouTube, see if they have one. It's called a puffy, what did I say it was? Puffy rings bracelet. Really easy. Really easy. It looks harder than what it is, but it's really easy. So, yeah. Still have done nothing with this bracelet. This is what happens if I put something aside. I don't usually go back to it. I don't like that about myself, but it is the truth. I think I might make this one in another color combination. Maybe. think I might make that other one, that other Super Duo bracelet that I made, like the red, white, and blue. I might make that one in a couple other color combinations as well. If I do, I'll bring you along. Well, or not for the tutorial, but I'll show you what color combinations I made. So I also have this to unbox. I know I missed the past couple of months, but it is what it is. Gotta be in the mood to do these things, otherwise I sound like miserable. Not really miserable, but sometimes I sound that way. I don't know why, but I do. Or at least I feel like I do. So, anywho, with that being said, I'm going to end this video so I don't talk you guys' ears off. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.